How's everybody doing? God bless. And I'm going to go over this right here. These are the days I'm watching. I hope you're all doing well. Live stream went really well. God bless. What I'm looking at is for this coming weekend. G7 is right here. This is when I'm looking at everything going down. The 27th. I think something should happen to Trump here. This is also the moon phase on Obama's cheek, which that would be the elimination of the 7th king in the return of the 8th. The 6th will be the 8th, and this will be when the 7th king will be gone. And I'm looking at something to happen to the United States in this right in here, and I'll show you why. As I said in my other videos, they said that Hitler was in the bunker. I don't think so. I think he went to Argentina in a sub, as many have thought. His bones and remain of him and his girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, the remains of DNA found out that there was two men. It was not a woman. It was two men. So I believe that it was faked, and supposedly they were in a bunker, which I don't think they were ever in. They were in the bunker. Could have been a whatever, but I don't believe they'll be here. So something happened to Trump here, and then this is the G7 is right here. Now let's go over it. As you can see right here, that's 22. He's 22. Right there. He snaps on a cigar. He smushes the butt. The end, the butt, the end. The last hurrah. Cigar. No cigar, maybe they call it. Last cigar you missed. So in 2022, so they show the headshot and it says bang. So I believe this is when it will happen. Bang. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not the only one. That a lot of people have had this problem, and it just happened to me again. This right here, I don't know why that happened. As you can see, it should have never happened. And that shouldn't have happened because I played this before. I know a lot of people have said they've had issues. Right there, the bang. And it went dead again. I'm going to go smaller with it. Earth Changes channel, and many of people have said the same thing. Right there, the 25th. Right there, the 25th. They show the 25th, 2022, the 25th. Right there. Bang. The 25th, right there. So, Trump's rally is on the 25th. right here. 25th, it's in Illinois. Showdown. So this is his rallies on the 25th. Biden's also leaving on the 25th for Germany. He's going to NATO. Right here, 25th, G7 summit, excuse me. He's going to G7. He's going on the 25th, the same day as Trump's rally, which I believe they will all get out of town. This would cause chaos in the United States when Biden wasn't even here. He wouldn't come back for Trump. No way. So, I showed you right there the 25th. Oh, and then he's meeting with NATO on the 28th, so I was correct. And then he's going to Madrid on June 28th. So he's going to be gone all these days. So something happened to Trump here, and then right here, something could happen right here to the United States. We know Obama's out of the United States too. Also, this year is the only year they had this symbol right here. It looks like a G7. I'll come back to this. Right here. It shows the side of his face. And that's the 27th. Right there, 27th. So there's two things. There's the 27th, and there's Trump on his back. So it shows 27. Right there, 27. Trump dead. So he has a mean face turning towards the United States, and he has devil horns, or whatever you want to call them, towards the shark, which is the Poseidon, which is the Aquila class sub, towards the United States. He specifically turns his head so the 2 and 7 is pointing at the United States with the like a bingo, the shark to the United States on the 27th. So you have both symbols on his face. One of them is for Trump dying. The other one is when the nuclear attack will hit the United States, and that would be on the 27th. That's when Biden's out of the country. It would be right here at night on the 28th, right here. Be night, and actually in Germany, they would be in the 28th, but it would be the 27th in America. So these are the days I'm watching right here, and this is why, just as I showed you here. So there's one thing in here. That right there, when he winks, this could be when Trump dies. There's two things in here, just like I showed you with Bush. There's one when Trump dies. The second one is when the nuke would go off. And that's what we're waiting for, is America to be taken down. So here is the first one. That phase right there, he winks. It's right here on the 25th, just as it is right here. Right here. So this would be the 25th. I don't know how that happened either. So on the 25th right here, that's exactly like his moon phase on his face right there. Just as it moon face on his face. Then the second event. That right there is C7. C7 right there. This would be the second event. This one would Babylon Falls. And then it shows the lightning. He's sweating. And then you see America falling. Right here at midnight. So the 27th right here. Right here at midnight. So you have two events. I showed you where it's on Bush's cheek, Bush's eyebrows. Very interesting. It's on his eyebrows. You have Trump dying right here with a gun. Then you have the 27th. So you have Trump dying. It shows that side right there. Then he gets the mean face. He goes to 227, which that is when the nuke would Poseidon sub, or the Poseidon torpedo would hit the United States on the 27th. So you have Trump on his back on the 25th. You have Obama on the 25th winking, which is this moon phase right there. Then you have the C7, which that is their symbol. This is the only year I've ever seen them do this with this symbol. With the G7 summit. Right there. I've looked in the past and it's never been this C7 before like that. Like I said, I've never seen it like that before. Before it was a G, and now this year they have it like this, which is just like in an iPad Go C7, just like that, and then America Falls. So you have them showing it on the face, and then you have them showing it on both faces, on Obama's cheek, and then Psalms 20. This is when America Falls at midnight on the 27th. So that's what I'm looking at right there, 27th. And then you have this right here with Snoop Dogg, as I showed before. You have Snoop Dogg right here. This was put out in 2017. So you go last butt, he pushes the butt, last butt, 2022. As you can see, they're bringing this into the picture, the 25th, right there. Right there on the 25th. That guy right there's got a gun too. So bang on the 25th. That's the end of my video, and that's what I'm looking at. We'll see what happens. I'm going to get rid of this. So Trump's rally is, we should see something in Israel, Syria, in Damascus, as I talked about before. Plus, we'll see what happens with the stock market this week. There's a lot of predictions about it closing. We will see what happens. And this is what I'm seeing. God bless. I hope you're all doing well. And like I said, we'll see what happens. This right here is, like I said, I've been wrong before. Everybody's been wrong, but it doesn't mean we're not going to stop watching. And like I said, we'll see what happens. God bless.